Now, part of the repairing the relationship between the Aurora community and the first responders will include giving victims of violence the support they need.
As Denver 7's CB Cotton shows us, there is a team of healthcare providers doing just that through specialized care at a one-of-a-kind clinic in the state.
Violence leaves more than a crime scene. It leaves sorrow. And sometimes those who know it bravely come forward to share their story.
The depression and anxiety and everything comes with the injury.
And sometimes victims of violence need people like Christine Foote-Lucero to speak for them.
In addition to caring for sexual assault patients, we also see patients that are affected by elder abuse, human trafficking, strangulation, intimate partner violence, gunshot wounds, and stabbings.
Anyone who survived violence can be treated here at UCHealth's Forensic Nurse Examiner Outpatient Clinic, where forensic nurse examiners, or FNEs, aim to provide specialized care to include first appointments and follow-up care.
The FNE has hours and hours of specialized training in the specific areas of violence, as well as in patients' affects after trauma, just their memory recall and understanding how trauma affects the brain.
The specialized nurses also have advanced training on how to best collect evidence,
so that there is the best chance for DNA for the investigation. And then we also are all trained in expert witness testimonies.
Foote-Lucero, with the support of UCHealth, started the program back in 2017.
I just felt that all patients affected by violence deserve specialized care.
And a year ago, the outpatient clinic officially opened. So far this month, UCHealth's forensic nurse examiners have treated 176 patients, a 52% increase from April 2020, right when the pandemic first began.
I think it's fair to say that the severity of violence increased, and I would attribute that to not only the stress of the pandemic, but stay-at-home orders and things like that, which certainly isolated some people even further in these violent situations.
But she hopes people who've been impacted by violence know there's healing beyond the crime scene.
Being able to tell someone that they matter and that they're valuable, and being able to really just intersect on that cycle of violence is so incredibly important.
Like other healthcare providers, these forensic nurse examiners are mandated by the state to report cases of elder and child abuse. But outside of those two scenarios, if a patient comes in, doesn't want to work with law enforcement, doesn't want to press charges, then these specialized nurses respect the patient's wishes. Many of them tell me their top priority is only that you seek this care. In Aurora, I'm CB Cotton, Denver 7.